That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the USC Trojans offense will be the first up today. There's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything: vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this kid play.
Quarterback keeps the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
What a great job of playing assignment football here against the option by this defense. Every aspect of that play was taken away. The quarterback got into desperation mode and loses yards. Now they're behind the sticks.
QB to the tight end for a completion.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. On the return, it's Moss. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. This wide receiver, Kirk, is so dynamic. He puts a lot of pressure on the corners, and frankly, the safeties are going to have to get involved in coverage today, right?
Yeah, the free safety's going to be tempted here to make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
On first down, it's play action. Trying to extend the play. Wow, taking a shot on the very first play. And it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness against them. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Moss. Return of one down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They bring it down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Off the play fake on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And now trapped behind the line. It'll be a short loss. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Moves left out of the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. Well, Kirk, Fresno State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Here we go.
They'll try the left side with a toss. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
He will lose 10 yards on that carry. Good play by the defense.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Off play action, he's looking to throw, looking to scramble. There's a wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. The kickoff team on the field now is set to send this one away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. Looking to pass here on second down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Trojans will have to punt this one away. With the return, it's Moss. The returner is brought down. Gets started with the next drive. The Fresno State offense is back on the field. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. They'll try a pass here. Pulls it in. It's Moss. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run.
And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's incomplete, a last-gasp pass as time expires in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific scene there today in Fresno. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Bulldogs offense back on the field. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
Second down after that previous play. Back to throw. It's Keene. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously. But I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. But just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
He's moving out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Fresno State. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Trojans looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they pick up the first on the ground.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Here comes the Fresno State offense back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Breaking free at midfield. He spins out of a tackle. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and then at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
And they'll kick it away here. Running it back, it's Moss. Breaking free for a huge return. They finally grab him. Lucky to keep him out of the end zone. The offense will start with great field position. Time for one more play here in the quarter. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop for no gain there. That'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The final quarter coming up next. Booker, Fresno State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. One quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. Touchdown, Fresno State. And this one is getting ugly.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the 4th quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. And the Trojans will have to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. He boots it away from inside his own end zone. On the return, it's Moss. Nearly took it all the way. They finally grab him. Lucky to give up field position and not points there. 1st down and goal now. Can they punch it in?
Here we go, here we go.
Toss play to the running back going left. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. 1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Bringing ball knocked loose in the end zone. Here's a scrum. Who's got it? Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Fresno State. And the defense joins the party with a score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out and gets him a touchdown.
They're setting out to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been a very, very rough outing so far. The pocket breaking down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defense...
The protection breaks down again. Back-to-back sacks.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able.
Oh, that one's picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? So a great return following the pick. They're finally able to get it down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
Charcoal.
On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Now they get set to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. The pass rush closing in. The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game. And another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to scramble now. It'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the...
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Moss. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.